Hot 973 Blazing Hip Hop and R&B. Ricky Smiley in the morning. Your boy Hutch Daddy Dolla, a.k.a. The Ghost, a.k.a. Mr. Ghetto Fab. In the building, hoodie down all afternoon long. Y'all know I'm a Florida boy representing that Daytona Beach for sure by way of Tallahassee. And I had to reach down to the crib, share and find out, get some of my homeboys up here. My dog Ace Hood in the building. What's happening?
Oh, man, I'm grinding, man. June 30th, Ruthless is in stores, my sophomore album. You understand? We would not lose, you hear me?
Before Cali, what was you doing?
I was with my local label, Dollars and Deals. That was a label I was with. I actually played ball as well in high school. I did my thing. I was dope. I was like that. Yeah, don't get it. Nah, don't get it twisted. I went to Deerfield. I went to Deerfield High. Don't get it twisted. Like I was that. I was that goon on the field. You hear me? But nah, I played ball, man. Ended up getting hurt. Music was always a part of my life. You know what I mean? I grew up in the music, so it was always a part of my life, man. So it was something I did on the side at that point in time. You know what I mean? So due to my injury, man, due to the rehabilitation situation and all that, like the feel for it wasn't there no more. You know what I mean? So I took music out my back pocket. Was like, you know what? This is what I want to do for a time. You know what I mean? This is my life. This is what I want to do to get money. Everybody was like, yo, you crazy for quitting ball. You dumb for quitting ball. You had opportunity. You had scholarships. You had this. You had that. But at the end of the day, my mind was just on something else. You understand me? So I had a bunch of loyal cats, man, and I ain't even have a vision of making it, but for some reason, I always knew I would make it. And I felt like, and I always said to myself, if a record label, when they pick me up, I would always ask them, what took you so long? You know what I'm saying? And that's just, and just by way of me grinding, man, you know what I mean? Got me put on my situation with Khaled, and, you know what I mean? I've been proving myself ever since then, man.
So what made Ace, like, so different from everybody else? Because like I said, man, it's a zillion rappers in Florida.
Even before the deal, music was my life. You understand me? At that point in time, when I actually said, you know what, I want to do music full time, like that became my life. And if whatever you perspiring to be or perspiring to do, if that's not your full time, you know what I mean, goal, it ain't gonna work out for you. So that was my life. While they sleeping, I'm in the studio. You know what I'm talking about? While my mama think I'm sleeping, I'm sneaking out and we getting it how we getting it. You feel me? So by any means necessary, man, we had to get it, you know what I mean? And my starvation and my hunger sets me aside from a lot of cats, you know what I mean? Like, you can't be a star before you a star. I'm on my second album, still go holler at my same dudes, still be back on my same block hollering at my same dudes, you know what I mean? So ain't nothing changed, man. It's the hunger and the starvation is still there, you feel me?
Being with Khaled definitely made it a little bit easier, though, you would think?
Being backed by anybody who's already in the game, man, is always better, you know what I mean? But being backed by a DJ, man, Khaled is a special dude, man, not only because, he's one of the best DJs, man, but it's just, he's inspirational, you know what I mean? And his work ethic is just, it's not like nobody else's work ethic, you know what I mean? So he molded me into having the same work ethic, you know what I mean? So I don't go no less than hard, you know what I mean? So he tell me the traits in which how to run the game and how to do this and how to do that and what I need to do, and I just follow the steps necessary in order to do it, you understand?
All right, and do you feel like rappers are giving you the respect that you deserve, because like I said, like real talk, like some rappers might see you like, man, if it wasn't for Khaled or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
It's what people don't think about, cats who ain't really doing nothing for themselves. It's not what you thinking of. If it wasn't for somebody, you wouldn't be here. If it wasn't for somebody, I wouldn't be here. If it wasn't for somebody, they wouldn't be here. If it wasn't somebody, he wouldn't be here. You understand me? So at the end of the day, it's going to take somebody to do something for you to do something. You understand me? So you can't do nothing on your own. People try to do independent situations, but it never work out. Just for like a Wayne or whatever, he started like with this group. He started with this, and he started with that. Now he's this. You understand me? So it's always going to take somebody to do something. You understand? So all that, man, it go in one ear out the other, man. I feel like I'm the best, and I know I'm the best. I just turned 21. I'm a young cat. They ain't doing it like me. I'm like the LeBron James of the rap game. See, I'm the future of this music. You understand me? See, listen, I grew up listening to the, you know what I mean, the Jeezys, the Waynes, the Rosses. See, that was the people I grew up, you know what I mean, inspiration. So,
Trick Daddy, dog?
No, Trick Daddy, that's my guy. Soulja Slim, Trick Daddy, Turk, you know what I mean? All them people I grew up listening to, you understand? So you got to think about who's the youth growing up listening to. And Ace Hood is the only one in that lane. You can't put nobody in my lane. You know what I mean? No disrespect. You can't put a Bow Wow in my lane because I'm on some hood. You know what I'm talking about? So at the end of the day, I'm in my own lane and still doing it for the streets and still got this motivational music, and we still got the women too on that aspect.
I just want to say,
understand me? So we love them. Don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, it's mutual on each end. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
I'm the only person in my lane right now. So I mean, June 30th, man, Ruthless is in stores. Second album. They said I wouldn't have a first album, and I did. Said I wouldn't have a second album, and I did. Said I wouldn't have a first single, and I did. Said I wouldn't make it out of my city, and I did. I'm a champion. You know what I mean? I'm a living proof. You understand me? I'm blessed, man. Like, I wake up every morning, might eat me a little, you know, steak and eggs or not, you know, eat Fruit Loops. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe, you know, Fruit Loops, if not Fruit Loops, you know what I mean? Cinnamon Toast Crunch. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing changed, man. You understand? And I mean, nah. At the end of the day, man, like, I give thanks for life, man. That it, like, this Ruthless album, man, I'm just... It's no longer music, man. It's a celebration now. You understand? I'm just giving thanks, man, for what I've accomplished, where I've came from. You know what I mean? The things I've been through and you know, the things I overcame. You know what I mean?
So on this project here, what are you doing different than on the first album?
I want to make it, you know, give people more of my personality. You know what I mean? Just show people who Ace Hood really is, how he do this, how his swag, how this, how that. You know, because Gutter, you know, I was just so happy to have a deal. So I'm getting him. So everything you heard on that album, it's just like, you better want to move out. Like, I'm just going hard at him. You understand? So with this album, man, I slowed it down, man. I got a lot of big people on it. Put Jeremiah on the album, got Dream on the album, got Ludacris on the album, Lloyd on the album. So with this album, man, I just made it, you know what I mean, more personal and more Ace Hood. You know what I mean? Just so people can get in depth with who I am. You know what I'm talking about?
Did you get a lot of direction? I mean, like the Ace Hood get to go in and say, this is what I want to do?
Yeah, that's what I did. With this project, man, pretty much everything is Ace Hood. You know what I mean? With my marketing project and stuff like that, I was like, you know what? I'm like the down south Nas. So I just wanted to portray like a young dude, that the youth can look up to in the aspect. That's why I dropped the records that I dropped, and I wanted to be like a lifeline from where I came from. So when you open, like, as far as like my booklet, you will see like a grind from where I came from to just where I came from to where I'm at now. Okay. You understand? And that's what Ruthless, and I had a ruthless mind frame of doing it, and that's why I entitled it Ruthless. You know what I mean? Just because a lot of people try to stop me, try to stop roadblocks, but at the end of the day, I stepped on him and stepped on him and still kept trucking. And you know what I mean? At the end of the day, we had a ruthless way of doing it. You feel me?
That's what's up. Any Florida features?
Shouts out to my homie Ball Greaves, man, that Trail 5. I got him on the album. You know what I mean? That's probably pretty much it. We you know what I mean, was doing so much. So, you know, last album I had a lot of Florida features and stuff like that. So, you know, this album I wanted to make it the Ace Hood boy.
All right. So that was by design. You purposely was like, you know, I don't want to get a whole bunch of Florida people on there.
Not really. It's just, you know what I mean? Like timing, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just timing, that's it. It ain't no thing as far as like you gotta have Florida people on your album, but it's just wasn't really meant to be. I mean, if the record don't fit a person,
right,
do it. You know what I mean?
I mean, I ain't gonna read next week like, man, Ace Hood and such don't get along. That's why he made the album. So you good with everybody?
Obviously, I'm on the cover. Like I vibe, man. I ain't with all that. You know,
right. I mean, and I can say that about you. I haven't read anything.
That's what I'm
heard
saying. You ain't gonna read nothing about me because I'm like, I'm chilling. Like, I'm chilling, man. I'm probably 50 cap, low brim. Like I'm chilling. Like I ain't in all that other stuff, man. I like to be low key when I'm home, sit on the balcony, vibe by myself. Like I'm good. I'm relaxed. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of vibe I like to do. I mean, I ain't with all that extra.
Right. That's what's up, man. You said June 30th.
June 30th, man.
Album in store.
You remember.
Yeah, I'm supporting.
June 30th. What's that date?
June 30th. I'm supporting.
Ruthless, man, is in stores, man. It's history in the making, man. My second sophomore album. You know, a lot of people don't get second albums, man. So for me to even be here, man, speaking of a second project is huge. You know what I mean? And gotta give thanks at the end of the day, man. God is always good.
That's what's up. How can they get in contact with you? MySpace, Facebook,
MySpace.com, man, /Ace Hood, Twitter.com, /Ace Hood 954. I be on my Twitter game too. I be up on that boy.
So that be you. Don't be AD or nobody on there tweeting for you.
Nah, it's Ace Hood now. Ace Hood is Twitter.com /Ace Hood 954. It's a fake one out there. You know what I mean? Right. But I do got my real one, and I try to update it whenever I can. And I got a little number, man, 954-357-3476. Like probably 2 days out of the week, I take, you know what I mean, take calls from the fans and whatnot. You know what I mean?
Anyway, man, appreciate you coming through. I'm gonna back away from the mic unless you throw it into your center.
Alright, we finna get into it right here, man. You already know your boy Ace Hood, man. June 30th, Ruthless is in stores. Help live history, man. It's going down. Champion, we are champions. Said I wouldn't do it, and I showed him. You understand me? Sleep with the Louis, wake up to the money. Black flag swag, we the best of mob. You hear me?
And there it is. Y'all keep it like that chill, man. It's Hot 97 Trezor.